Hello.
We're back. We're here.
Episode
6. Damn, episode 6. Gross. It would have been 8
if you would have got your shit together.
No, because whoa. You already cussing?
Here I go. Oh my god.
We just started. You're lying right now. What? It's okay.
Can we start all over?
No. Can we start all over? We are live, baby.
Okay. Wow. I am so disappointed in myself. That's something I'm really...
We just talked about
I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
No, you're not gonna cry.
I'm not. That is crazy. I'm disappointed in myself. I did that in the first second.
How many seconds was that, you think?
Dude, I suck.
Nah, you don't suck.
Hey, some things you gotta work really hard at.
Yeah, you do.
I'm really crying. I'm really disappointed.
Don't be disappointed. I'm kidding.
Oh, I don't, okay. It's okay that, you, but me and myself.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Oh, my God.
Because you set yourself those, goals to reach,
Wow, I did that.
You did that.
I did that.
That was so funny. Because, no lie, we just talked about it.
I gotta dismiss myself. I'm out.
What? Wow. This is the best start ever, just so you know. I love this start. Clip it. I was gonna... Clip it.
This is horrible.
We haven't had clips in so long. So there we go. I was kidding. That's so true. I haven't made clips. This is going to be the first clip back. I don't really make clips like that no more. No, it's okay though.
Oh,
my
God.
But, just so you guys know though, it is a little funny. Actually, let's move a little bit to that way. Right here. Okay, right there. And then I'll move a little bit this way.
Okay.
There we go. All right.
Well.
No, but it's funny because we just talked about that. We just talked about that too. Babe, come on.
I'm working really, really
hard on that, yeah.
Hard. I guess not that hard, right?
No,
that's crazy.
Honestly, I have to give you credit because you actually have. I mean, maybe not right now because when we're together, we're just joking around all the time, So it's normal for us to say something or cuss a little bit and things like that, But when it's around our kids, we don't really do that like that.
Oh my goodness, so bad. All right.
It is bad. But hey, it's okay because think about it. Think of the positiveness of that though. You find something that you want to get to, and then you pretty much try to surpass it and succeed it in a better way.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah.
See it that way.
Okay.
I think you're doing a great job. I love you when you're here.
Thank you.
So it's pretty cool.
All right. Let's do this.
Cool.
Okay.
But it's funny because we just talked about things that we need to improve on and things like that, So that was a very, very genuine and funny moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we're gonna get better at it.
Yeah.
What's up with my peoples out there? We're here.
Hello.
We're here. We've been doing a lot of different videos nowadays, so it's pretty exciting to have eFam, Army, and who knows who else is gonna come through eventually.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah. Should we say eFam Army? It's getting combined.
Stop.
I know.
Don't start.
Oh, just kidding. No. But it's been really cool. All that learning that I've been doing with the music industry and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But first and foremost, what's up to everybody out there?
Yeah.
We had Marilyn in here earlier, and I just want to address the question she had because she was concerned at the time that we do the lives. So, just so you guys know, this is the best day and the best time to do lives because we're busy throughout the day.
Throughout the week. And then the best day that we talked about, making a podcast and just really sitting down for an hour or two and just have a real conversation would be this day. Yeah. Because school nights, then we got work, and then we have other adventures and different plays that we're trying to do with our lives that we just try to do a lot. We do a lot.
Yeah, so late night talks was definitely something that was the best for us.
So if you guys are like somewhere, because I know a lot of the army from, you know, BTS is here. So if you guys are from anywhere in the world that obviously it doesn't align to the California time, we do apologize, but at least you guys will have this as a rerun, you know. And if there's anything that you guys want to say, always timestamp it for me. You guys have been amazing by that, by the way. But just timestamp it for, I can't even say that word. Timestamp it for me, so I know what you're talking about or what you're asking about, you know?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that I've been liking actually in the comment section recently is we get comments and then they'll put the time, so that way I know what I said in order to have that, you know, response for them.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That.
I really enjoy that.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of love, you know, a lot of attention. You're loved, by the way. I don't know if you've seen the comments in that video, but everyone's like upping you.
That's cool.
They love the fact that we were doing that together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And honestly, I honestly feel that if you guys like what I'm saying in those videos, I'm going to be honest with you guys. The person that helped me reach those goals for me to think different outside the box and all of that is my wife. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. We've been on our growth journey for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
but I mean, all the credit to me, it's to you. Because it takes a lot for someone to take all those things, especially, you know, like in a partnership.
Yeah.
To take what the words that I say in a positive way and put it into perspective and think about it and then do those changes.
Yeah, exactly.
For yourself, you know, that you start seeing the better picture instead of being very prideful, instead of being upset about like, you know, I'm not gonna listen to you or something like that. You know, so it's cool to see you grow in that aspect and see you become better, you know?
Yeah.
And then like I told you last week, I'm like, seeing you be better encourages me to work on those quirks that I have been missing out on or not working on because I'm just so concentrating and trying to help, you know, everyone else get up there and, you know, grow. So it's like, okay, so it's like now I see the encouragement from you. So it's like, okay, now it's my turn. Let me work on this, which is now I put it upon myself to, you know, like watch my mouth, you know, stop the vulgar talk.
Yeah.
So that's something.
No, that's true. But like all that to say that in actuality, just think about how more amazing those videos would be if me and you were actually watching those and just learning about how they are and all that stuff.
Their commitment,
we would have some conversations because think about the conversations that we have now when I come to you and I'm like, okay, so today I saw this video, they've been doing this and this and that, and we conversate about it. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's interesting.
Yeah.
Their dedication, their passion for what they're doing, and to improve themselves and better themselves in everything they do. Not only as an individual, but as a group.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
The most beautiful thing about that, I feel that it's that they like, it's kind of crazy because I'm trying to think about it. So it's like they move with so much love, if that makes sense. Like,
with passion.
Their like, it seems agenda is literally love and positivity. Yeah. And I'm just like, that is incredible. You know what I'm saying?
I love that about them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially that one sign language song.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was. That's
pretty dope.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was, but there's a song. I'm sure Army's gonna know this. But there's one song where, you know, they're doing sign language, and then we saw a video where they were, you know, reading off that from the screen, and they were excited.
Yeah,
and things like that.
That's cool. That's loving everyone. Mm-hmm. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't seek to amaze me, the different things that they do and the things they do to get there, and it just, I don't know, like different avenues that they go through. You know. That's
true. That's pretty impressive. So soon, maybe sometime this week, I could join you. Maybe.
I would love that. I would love that for real. Okay. Because I don't know, like I said, I just feel like if you guys think that my mindset is so dope because we just all align in the same wavelength in the way that we think, these conversations, low key, I feel like us reacting or watching something that has to do with them would spark up a conversation literally about growth. And because there's so many moments that I'm watching these videos and I'm like, bro, if you were here, like, we would have a crazy conversation about this.
Right.
You know, because I'm watching like 30 to 40-minute videos, so there's a lot of information, you know, so obviously I'm going to forget some stuff, but I tell you what I remember and what was most interesting, you know?
Your highlights.
Yeah. So it's pretty I think it will be pretty cool, to be honest.
Yeah. So we should do it.
We should. I really want you to. Like, honestly, I want you but like I said, that goes again with the toughness of just having a family, trying to manage this, trying to manage our work, trying to manage our store, trying to manage different things in the household so nothing is like half-assed, you know?
Right, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
The kids. I can't ruin their schedule, their routine.
Yeah, they have a routine, you know?
So
but that's the beauty that we've always reached for, you know?
Yeah.
We've always
that's
wanted
what we
this.
wanted. Yeah.
Yeah. We discussed this so much, and if you think about it, we got to give ourselves props because we really are making it better for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's crazy.
Hard work, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why when you're doing this on weekdays, I understand.
Yeah.
You understand that I'm not gonna be able to do this
Yeah.
only on Saturday, so.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I'll try. I mean, if
from time to time, or even let's say it doesn't have to be all the time. Even if it's once in a while.
Yeah,
you know,
fall break is coming.
Yeah.
Holiday break is coming.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's gonna be moments that I'm gonna be around. So.
Yeah. No. Yeah, and I'm excited for that because, like I said, those conversations.
We'll have those talks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so cool. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but that, like, honestly, those same, like, in that same conversation, the life that we try to give to our kids is being met, and that's because we, like, honestly try to do the communication. We try to be there for them, listen to them, talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, like help them build character.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about like being tough. I'm talking about being respectful, being kind. You know, I feel like all those, starts at home.
Yeah. Yeah.
All those life lessons starts at home, so.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
This last week I had a situation like that. To everyone it's minor. It was minor, but to me I take it personally because I feel like this is who they're going to grow up to be. I don't like it.
Yeah.
So in that moment, I have to learn to check myself and not be upset and react on my feelings and be like, hey, I don't like it. So I have to step back. And like I did this week, I honestly went to the bathroom. I had to take a deep breath because I wanted to snap, but then I had to approach my son and be like, hey, I don't like how you talk to your sister. I don't like this.
Yeah.
And, the way I see it is in order for you to have a better relationship with women, you need to learn to respect them and treat them different from boys, from your friends, learn that girls are different. So obviously he won't know that unless I teach him that.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at. And yeah, it was hard. It was really hard. It's even hard talking about it because it's fresh. It's something that I'm working on and trying to step out of my feelings and check myself and then talk to him to where he understands where I'm coming from instead of like being yelled at over something that he doesn't even know. You know what I mean? He probably doesn't even know his sister took it personally or anything, So, yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Trying to help him grow and then at the same time I'm growing,
Which is the craziest thing I think that we have to do because it's crazy to think like that our parents got us to a certain extent, but only a few people think different for them to kind of break that cycle.
No, yeah. It's like killing the inner child or having or being the parents that we wish we had.
Yeah.
It depends on what point of view you see it, So
yeah.
But that's definitely one of them senses.
No, yeah, and that is crazy, like, because you mentioned, like, killing your inner child, and that's true. That is true.
Healing.
I thought you said killing. Because I was thinking in the aspect of like, it is true. Like sometimes us, because to make it better for them, we kind of have to do that. You know.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, I don't do the same things that I used to do back then, which was, let's say, gaming or, like anime or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
You know what? No, I would have to say no because you watch anime shows with her.
That's true. I am still watching Demon Slayer.
So that's
I'm burning the first season still.
I mean, it might be a little bit different, but I think it would be, like me, I like hiking, I like outdoors, so I'll get them into it. Like, hey, let's go do this,
Yeah.
So, but I think it's just not as much as what we used to.
No, yeah, I think you're right.
Because I get upset about it too.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go play tennis. I want to go do this. And it's like, I can't go. I have to do what I have to do. And like I tell our son, it's like we got to take care of our responsibility first, and then we do. But it's like, by the time I get to do it, it's like I don't want to
anymore. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, so certain things. So you do some stuff.
Yeah, I guess in a different way. But like you said, I do agree. It probably has to do with just condensing it.
Yeah.
And I guess because sometimes I do play like that game on my phone once in a while.
Yeah.
So, but here and there. But yeah, I guess it's just not
you're
as
forced
much
to play
before.
Roblox.
Yeah.
I mean,
true.
it's not the same, but at least you're in her way. You guys are connecting. That's a way for her to connect with you. Like play what I like, and right now it's Roblox or Minecraft. So. That's cool. So you still get to game, but not the games you like.
Yeah. And it's funny because Roblox does have first-person shooters, and we always play that. So you hate that, right?
Yeah, so I can't. I don't join that.
Yeah, it's funny because she's actually good. Like she'll beat me, and she's like, "What was your name again?" I'm Snipebot now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, crap. I'm like, whoa.
She runs her mouth. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So you do have some fun. It's just a little different.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're building a relationship. You're building a connection.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You see?
But it's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like having that mental to just change that and just kind of like put a different priority. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I kind of went sideways with this, but I just thought of that right now. Like it's pretty crazy. Like just having to do that switch because now you have priorities. You have things that you need to get done, and just for the sake of everyone,
Oh yeah.
So
of course,
it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, because like you said, at the end of the day, we do it for them, for them to have a better life.
Yeah.
For them to do what they want. Express themselves, be themselves.
And that's pretty smart. I feel like because the results for what I see is like we actually get that connection, that bond, and we're thankfully in a stage where we could still have that conversation or try to get things resolved so there's no animosity.
Yeah.
Even with your kids, because let's be real, some people will have that animosity because they just don't have that conversation. They don't, squash whatever's going on because, all right, this is enough. Like, we need to all sit down. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, I think that's
let's
healthy.
Squash everything and let's, get back to getting better.
Yeah.
And I think that's like something that is important. So if you guys have kids, you guys should try that. I feel like.
Yeah, sit down with them and be like, okay, and listen.
Yeah.
Don't be too jumpy because I learned that the hard way. So just ask them, what have I done wrong? Like tell me so I could apologize or maybe explain myself because sometimes they don't understand where you're coming from. Exactly. You know what I mean? And you could just be like, hey, it was a tough time. I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. Like, forgive me. I'm human.
Yeah.
You're human. Like, and then explain, and then that way they learn forgiveness. They learn to apologize. An apology is not like I tell them. It's not just a word. It comes with actions. It comes with changing what you did wrong. It's not just like, oh, I'm sorry, and then do it again. Yeah. It's like, all right, I see what I did wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize, and change your actions. Do different. Be different. So it goes a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's very, very good and interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
And that comes with, like, kind of almost mastering your emotions.
Yeah, definitely. Say. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just... So, it's important. I think for parents to just ask their kids, because you never know what you're gonna get. I didn't know I was gonna get what I got.
Yeah.
So it's cool. It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you're literally learning new humans.
Yeah.
In that way,
That's another thing. Like I was telling the kids, like I could not be who I was. It took, and then even when after I had to, when I moved down, and I made my own family. I had to figure out who I was.
Yeah.
Like what do I really like to do? You know, because I had to wear what my mom said. I had to listen to the music that she wanted me to listen to.
Yeah.
I had to act a certain way, be a certain thing. Like some things did become me, but like a lot of things were like, do I like this? Do I not? Like, so I don't know, things like that. I would say as a teenager, as a teenager, because having a teenager and letting him express himself and be who he is and change from, this season to the next season.
It's crazy the changes, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like they come so fast.
And have the freedom to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the beautiful thing is like we see it, we get to the point where we're like, okay, we have an understanding, everything's cool. Next thing you know, it's like, I want to do this now, and it's just like, whoa,
what happened?
We were just good. What happened?
Yeah, it's like, here we go.
Yeah.
Know where we're at.
Yeah, and it's back to square one, but that comes with just letting them express themselves, and it's all thanks because you're able to, like, kind of have the perfect emotions to make them feel comfortable, when trying to reach to you or talk to you, because they'll try to do it in different ways.
Yeah. But it took a lot of trials, because sometimes I would, like, you would see me, I would snap, and then I would come and apologize. So then that's another step that they learn, like, okay, learn to say sorry. Like I said, just learn to say sorry and do different. And guess what? I did do different. So now it's like, I'm not apologizing for snapping anymore.
Yeah.
So now it's a different move. So they get to see that growth from going from snapping and then coming back, be like, hey, I'm sorry. I was not checked. I acted on my feelings, on emotions. So then from going to there to today, it's like, oh, she doesn't do that anymore. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I was told, I'm like, oh, you don't do that anymore. I'm like, oh, cool, you noticed. I didn't even notice. So that was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You see? So all of those things that you need to be proud of,
Yeah.
Because
definitely.
And this is like one example of why it's hard for you to be here when it comes to recording those videos, Because like going to my schedule, it's a little bit hard to record these videos at a time where we can do it together, because I'll work, be out, get home, we hang out for a little bit, then we have dinner, we chill for a bit, and then it's like it's a school night, so she has to go to school the next day. So now you're putting her to sleep, and that's the time that I have like a 40-minute window or whatever, where you're just trying to lay down with her and go to sleep or whatever.
Yeah. So, the sucky part is that sometimes I do fall asleep. And it sucks because she goes to sleep by, we decide to have her in bed by 8:30. So she should be knocked out by 9, and I could definitely join you, but I just end up falling asleep sometimes. It's horrible, but it happens.
No, yeah, and that's just the tiredness, because like we're fighting that spiritual battle of like trying to control our emotions, so that takes a lot of toll on your body,
a lot of energy. Yeah, because honestly I don't feel like it's very much of a physical tiredness. It's very much of a mental tiredness, because on the daily it's a roller coaster of emotions, trying to deal with, let's say, teenager, little kid, and then I have 3 dogs, so
yeah.
And I get, so I'm very like very specific about certain things, so then I just give myself stress. Yeah. So it's very mental.
Yeah. And I think the thing that we have to hit on too is the fact that, remember last time when we talked about how regardless of us going through all this, we need to also make a little bit of time for ourselves, and things like that, like even for yourself, like going to your eyebrows, mani-pedi, it doesn't matter, like that kind of stuff. You need to still have that time for yourself, because you're important too. Your mental health is important.
it's not just gonna be like, okay, like I'm working on my kids and that's what I do. No, like it's like I need to enjoy myself. I need to relax myself. I need to, you know.
Like I tell you, like, you know, treat yourself. How many times have I? Because you would be like, oh, I'm just gonna do this, and I'm like, no. I'm like, I would tell you, I'm gonna get mad at you if you don't do something for yourself because it's not fair.
And I never did nothing for myself. Huh?
You did.
Oh, I did. What did I do?
You bought like 4 hats.
Oh yeah, 2 hats. I'm still missing the other 2. You just said 4, so now I can buy 2 more.
I told you.
No, yeah.
But things like that, you know, like I always, like, you know, you have to do something because if you're happy, then they're happy. Because that means you're going to radiate, you know, love and happiness. You're going to feel good about yourself, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I laughed earlier because I went on that walk and I ended up being scared. Because I felt like I was being watched and I came home.
What walk?
When I had called you and I'm like, I feel like going hiking. You're like, go.
Oh, that's right. And you felt like someone was watching you?
Yeah, and I was scared. I came home. I'm like, this is why I don't go hiking. Remember I told you?
Yes, I remember now.
I'm like, this is why I don't do anything. I'm scared.
I'm scared. Please don't let me go out there. It's too crazy.
I was like, I'm going home. I came home.
But the other things that we also do is like we'll go like to a coffee shop. We try to, you know, just try different. That's been our new thing.
Yeah, once
lately.
a week.
Yeah,
it's been our thing.
It's
and
like
it's
a
been
little
nice.
treat.
Yeah,
it's been nice, and I've enjoyed it because we do our little clips, but we really like, you know, just sit down, talk, just
chill with the kids.
No, it's us too.
Oh, okay. I'm talking about the family night.
Oh yeah, we have those too.
Yeah, we have
which
a family night.
Which is another thing that we'll talk about right now.
Yeah, us nights, date nights.
Days.
Day days. Yeah, they are day days.
Yeah, because the kids are at school, so it's like, let's go. You know, have some coffee.
The kids are at school. You know how that goes.
No. It's not even like that. It's like, it's okay. Like, what's wrong with that? You know?
It was like a joke for parents. Jeez.
What's wrong with that, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Can't go and have coffee now?
Oh, my goodness. This guy. It's fun. It's fun. I love it. I love trying different coffee spots.
Yeah, that's been really cool. And I've been, like I said, we've been making these videos, also like little clips and stuff like that. So it's pretty fun.
I love it. It's cute.
Right?
Yeah.
And that happened out of nowhere, huh? I just did one day, and I'm like, I made a video, and I went to the bathroom and I recorded it, because I was like, the bathroom is like, it sounds like a booth.
Yeah.
So it's like, today we went to boba time. You know, type thing, you know?
Yeah. That was pretty cool, though.
Yeah.
It became a thing.
Yeah, so it's been cool. And also we've been incorporating like a family night too, where we go out.
Yes.
And it's like, it's not about the spending. It's more about like just going out there and just hanging out, you know, and just having a little conversation with them, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes they like being part of those videos, you know?
Yeah, they do. So it's fun for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. I enjoy it.
Yeah, same.
So I feel like those things are important, and it kind of helps us with our sanity and just have some quality time, you know?
Live the moment. Enjoy the moment.
Yeah.
Stay in the moment. Not think of tomorrow or the next step. Yeah, obviously have, you know, plans, you know, but just enjoy and embrace today in the moment.
Yeah.
It's cool.
No, yeah. It is cool. I really do enjoy it because these are like little memories that we're going to remember. And the cool thing about it is like it's documented because we're making videos.
Yeah, that's
which
cool.
is cool, you know? A lot of the old videos that we have, it's like we see our daughter little in those videos.
Yeah.
You know, we're literally holding her and we're reacting to music.
That is so crazy.
That was funny.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a little bit of a documentation. I also have hidden videos on the channel where there were our vlogs when we would go to fairs. We would go to like different things and we'd be vlogging ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
So I remember we still have a few of those as well.
Oh, that is so cute.
They're just hidden on the channel. Maybe one day we'll take them out.
Yeah, I have one hidden on my channel too because, you know, seasons change. So as he got older, he goes, take that off. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Sorry, you guys can't see that.
Yeah. And those videos
have to respect that. Yeah.
Your videos were doing good, actually. Now that I think about it, your channel was like the numbers were looking good.
Yeah, I was trying to prank everybody, but you guys got too sensitive.
Who got sensitive?
I'm just kidding.
What are you talking about? Whoa.
You're like, oh wow! I was so included. You went.
Like what? Me?
What are you talking? That
That
was
is
funny.
crazy.
That was funny.
That is so funny. But yeah, family nights are cool. You know, I do want to play Uno.
Oh yeah,
We should buy that game tomorrow.
Yeah, because we've had card games with the deck. What is it called? I forgot.
We play Go Fish and Speed.
Goldfish and Speed, and it's pretty funny. It's fun.
Yeah, there's crying.
Cool. Yeah. We that night we had everybody downstairs and we were all playing against each other. That one was one for the books.
Yeah, see, that's a good
fun.
memory. You
Yeah,
lived the moment.
I did. I really did. I really was enjoying myself, and it was cool because I was, in that moment. It's funny because, he's good at that game, but I beat him. So for him.
So you remember his face forever.
Yeah. So no, but it's funny to me because it's like, I just think of it as a father-son moment. Like. You're still not over the master, type thing. When the kids start playing basketball against their dad or something, and they start balling the dad up, like it's like you still are not there, type thing. So
you're like there. You're still a little cub.
Yeah, but that one was one for the books. That was a very fun night,
Yeah, I like definitely the cheating Monopoly.
Oh, that gets crazy at the end.
Yeah. I cried twice.
You did cry twice. The cheating Monopoly is the best game. And you know what? I feel like we don't even play it like it's supposed to be played.
I cried. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Not the kids, me.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you guys stole my money. Well, actually, my son did.
Yeah.
He made me cry.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think anyone plays it the way it's supposed to be played. It's like we make the rules.
We do.
It is what it is, and that's it.
At the end, everyone's just snatching each other's money.
Yeah, and everyone's crying. Everyone's spazzing out. Oh,
that's
man.
so funny.
Yeah, it's great though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, those are good memories, man.
You see, but definitely Uno. So tomorrow, gotta write it down. Uno.
Yeah, actually, tomorrow we're gonna, have a little bit of a family moment. So that's gonna be cool. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So probably do a little video about that too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. So I'm excited about tomorrow. But yeah, so all that to show that we're able to do all of this with controlling our emotions. And I was a big believer of supposedly, here I go, I don't feel nothing. I don't got no emotions, type thing.
Let's not talk about it.
No, yeah, and let's not. I'm like, what are you talking about? Let's talk about it.
No, that was what you were. I don't feel nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't talk about it, it did not happen.
Yeah.
But then you would be feeling it and acting all.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, but see, and that's the messed up part of how we get brought up and thinking that
that's okay.
Not feeling things and just like, doing that is okay and it's good.
It's normal, yeah.
But that really fucks you up.
Yeah. And it's up to us to break the cycle because, to my understanding, and I read this in plenty places, but if our parents cannot surpass certain obstacles, it's going to be passed on to the next generation, and it happens to be us. Mm-hmm. So, you sit there and think about it. It's like you need to be strong enough to be able to, overpass this and overcome the feelings, everything that comes with it. So it doesn't get passed on to our kids, So, and that's the work that we're doing. Yeah. And it's hard because it's not only, me or it's not just you, it's both of us at the same time. And like we said earlier, is at the same time that we're doing that, we have to, still cook, clean, work, do everything else.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's a lot of mental stress, I feel like, but
and I think that's like one of the more tougher parenting routes to go to, which is the self-growth, family growth, and just our kids' growth, and just having those, I don't know, like how would you say it, like
morals?
Yeah, like having those standards, morals.
Yeah, standards, priorities, I guess, in your family or your life. Or what you envision your life to be, and in order for that to be what you want it to be, you have to, pass these levels or get, fix yourself within.
That comes from a lot of trauma.
Well, of course, yeah. Of course it does.
Yeah, that really does come with a lot of trauma.
But like I tell you, right, if you guys don't know what works sometimes for some people, yeah, write things down
Mm-hmm.
and then burn it up if you don't want people to read it after, obviously. So, but just let them out, let those feelings out.
Yeah.
I think it's important to just start healing within. That way, your seed doesn't have to deal with the consequences of the bloodline's actions.
Exactly.
Or, just a bad, voodoo.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah, and that's true. That's true. That's like damn, that's crazy. That's crazy to try to just be better, you know?
Yeah. When life is happening, when life doesn't stop and give you a break to get better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's even harder because now I get to see it little by little from a different perspective, and that's like the harder route, like I said, because not only am I making myself better and trying to, in order for everyone to be okay, it's like I have to also understand a little girl, a teenage boy, you, me, like there's different things that I need to understand that it's a little bit of a challenge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely.
It's like, well, actually not a little challenge, that's a big challenge.
Yeah, I feel like for you it would be a bigger challenge. I mean, because you didn't have a role model, you didn't grow up with your dad, to I mean, maybe a little bit, or but to have a good example of what a man should be or be, and then to become this type of man, I think that's amazing, because our backgrounds are different. I grew up with my both parents, but it doesn't mean that it was a good role. You know what I mean? It was different, so I have to learn certain things at the same time as you. So it's just different backgrounds, but basically the same thing.
Yeah, well, the goal is the same, but
yeah, the goal is the same.
Yeah, the battles are different for sure.
Definitely, yeah. But like we said last time, different but the same.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So
it's crazy, huh?
Yeah. 6, 7.
6, 7. Dude, that's crazy. Yeah, because honestly, all I could think about is like just switching myself from the old me. I would say the biggest impact was trying to see life different, live in the moment, and also kind of have an understanding of. I'm losing my train of thought here. Jesus, what was I talking about?
Living the moment.
Living the moment. Oh yeah. So it's just like because I feel like if I am able to do that, I actually have a different mindset and I'm more positive throughout the day, and even the things that would bother me before, now I see it different.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I could just do something different for it to be a easier day, if that makes sense.
No, yeah.
And then bring that home and have a good vibe all around, because I'm pretty much throwing that out there, like let's, I don't know if that makes sense.
No, it definitely makes sense. I've seen that because I've seen when our daughter's been mad over the dumbest things prior, old you would be upset about it. You'd be like, why are you mad? But now you're like, oh, well, you understand that she's her own little person, and something that's not important to you is important to her. So you need to understand that just because it might seem dumb and is nonsense to you, you need to validate her feelings so you could help her process that and not be like old you and be like, brush it under the rug, get over it, and then she's gonna still proceed with the day, be forced to proceed with the day and suppress her feelings, and then later on when we tell her to do something, she's gonna be so annoyed and mad that she's gonna snap, then gets in trouble for snapping, but the whole time she's just been upset over something that you did not validate in the beginning. When at first we could have just been like, hey, all right, what happened? What's important? Oh, I lost in this game. We'll try again or whatever. Play a different game, get out that server, and join a different one or whatever it is. And then just help her process the emotion, the feeling, and the problem. Find a solution for it. So she could feel heard.
Yeah.
So then now you do that. You know what I mean? When you used to just be like, I don't stop. Stop playing then. If you can't control, stop playing. But now you're like, hey, you give her an option or you give her a way out, So that's a new you. So I don't know if you noticed that, but that's the new you that
I actually haven't noticed that.
Yeah. Same with him. When he's mad, you're just like, whatever. Let's just go to the mall.
Mm-hmm. Let's just go to the mall.
Yeah. It's okay. It's not gonna ruin nobody's day. We're still all gonna go do what we have to do. He's probably mad about some phone call, something happened, not personal.
Yeah.
Let's go on, move on with the day, and that's it.
Yeah.
Old you would have been like, oh, he's ruining the day. I don't want to deal with moodiness. But it's like, hey, teenagers are moody.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to happen.
I think that was really hard for me to understand.
Yeah.
Honestly, but
now you do.
Yeah, thankfully now it's different because, and I do see the change that it does. So instead of me taking it the old route, now that I do the new one, I get to see him more, you know, active,
open up. Yeah.
And more open when it comes to, because he's only going to be mad for like a little bit, you know, and then he gets over it, and then we're talking in the next like 10, 20 minutes, you know?
Yeah.
So it's very, very good, honestly.
Yeah. You see? Amazing things that you sometimes don't notice and realize.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Like that. Mind blown. That's crazy. No, you know, but that brings me to that that story that we were discussing last time about the 13-year-old that was missing, and then
oh yeah, that's
they found
definitely
her at 15.
That's so sad. I mean, I don't know any much details, but I do know it's about a singer named David, based out here in LA, I believe, East LA, something like that. But she's been missing since she was 12, talking to him for a long time. I recently ran into a post. I did not hear very much details. What I do is I save them because I'm busy, so I save them and then I wait late at night to hear my stuff. But I heard that he's deleting most of his posts.
Really?
Yeah, but I mean, his lyrics say it all.
That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't really got into the story for the first time ever, honestly, because usually I would listen to a podcast talking about that story or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. I just haven't been doing that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but it's sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad. Prayers to the family.
Yeah, that's
and
very sad.
you know, which is why we take the time to do what we do for our family, for the kids, and be there because we just don't wish that upon anybody. That's devastating, you know.
So I really hate when kids go through things.
Yeah.
You know? And just seeing what happened to her, it was sad, you know, because it's like, this is exactly what I want to prevent. This is why I want to master the communication between our family, you know, in the best way possible, you know, because, like, I feel like all of that can be fixed with the communication that you have or the relationship you have with your kids. You know?
Yeah, not only that, what I always believe in, everyone always says the communication is important. To me, I feel like it's the understanding, and that would be an art part because we need to learn to understand them, you know?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because they're kids, I don't think they'll ever understand us.
No, yeah, not at all.
So it's, you know, the communication definitely, but we need to understand where they're coming from and not feel like, okay, just because I hurt you doesn't mean you're hurt, you know? We need to understand their point of view.
I like that. And yeah, I agree. That's more of
importance
than communication. Wow.
Yeah.
That was really good, actually. I actually like that take.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Thanks. You see?
That's fire. That was fire right there. Damn. That was good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Shout out to everybody that's in here, man.
Thank you.
You guys are amazing. Man, oh man.
Yes.
These past days have been crazy. The weather's been insane.
The weather.
I even had to say in some of the videos that we posted, I'm like, sorry about my face. Because I'm red, you know? Like, I'll be red or something because of the sun. So, it's been pretty crazy. But I've been trying my very best to, even if I'm tired, it's like, I'll just, check out a video. It's cool. Like,
yeah.
So I've been trying.
And that's cool you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you're learning about them, you're teaching us, because we're very much into that genre, that type of music. Yeah. So it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to mention another thing that we're very excited about.
What?
That we accomplished today. How do you forget?
We accomplished it today.
What?
I was so excited. Okay, first of all, the news was amazing. I was working, and I'm in the middle, like I'm in the street delivering, and I really screamed at her a little. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah.
I was so excited.
Yeah. So I called you, and I got Number 7,
Number
which is
7.
the last one from our collection that we've been going all over the going all over the place to get Jungkook.
Last night we went to 3 locations to try to find number 7 because that was the last puzzle we needed for
the last piece.
The last puzzle. That was like one of those Michael moments where
how the turntables have.
Yeah, how the turntables have. That is so funny.
No gosh, but the last piece to the puzzle, and we were just looking and looking and looking, and we got lucky because we had 2. We were doing a return, and someone understood the passion.
Oh, shout outs to, if he ever sees this video, big shout outs to you. We went to a McDonald's, and I'm like, listen, can we trade? I already have this one. And then he's like, usually we don't do that. He was messing with me.
Yeah.
He's like, usually we don't do that, man. And then he's like, all right, let me go check real quick. And then he comes back, and he's like, I have this and this. And then I see the one we need, which was J-Hope.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, can we do a trade? And he's like, I don't think I can.
He's like $5.
$5, yeah. Oh, before that, I'm like, he's like, I don't know. Let me go check. I'm like, come on, you gotta understand. This is BTS, man.
Yeah.
My daughter heard that, and she brings it up all the time.
Yeah. And he said, all right, $5.
Yeah, $5. And then, but it turns out he was just messing with me. So we did the exchange, and then that's how we got J-Hope. So then we went to McDonald's, right? Again.
Another location
just to see if we got lucky.
No, we got J-Hope again.
We got J-Hope again. Tried to return it somewhere. They didn't have it. They had the ones we already had. Then we went to
No, they had the ones with the McDonald's gear already.
Yeah, but the other one had because we went to 3 locations. The one that was right there.
Yeah, this one, that one, and that one.
Yeah, so that one it had the same ones we already had.
Yeah.
And then we went over there, and that's when they had the new ones.
Yeah. And we were stressing out.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, that means that they're gonna be done. Like they're gonna just have the new ones now, the McDonald's gear ones.
And we were stressing. I was like, okay, and I was trying to calm you down. I'm like, babe, tomorrow I'm gonna go.
Our daughter was stressing out too. She's like, no.
You guys were just going crazy. I was like, okay, hey, I'm gonna fix this. Tomorrow I'll go to the locations, and I just had a gut feeling. I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go in here, and I got it.
Yeah, that's so dope. That's so dope. The extra ones, you guys know, we're gonna give it to our niece.
Yes,
because she's the one that introduced us to BTS
without introducing us. Yeah. But anyway, so we'll just listen to it, and then she would just tell us, "Do you know who this is?" And then that's how we learned who that was.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh no.
I don't know who that is. She'll get mad.
Yeah, but it was cool.
It was really cool. That was a cooler experience, and we were gonna keep going, but then you're all moody. I'm like, are you hungry? And then you're like,
very.
Yeah, I'm hungry. And you're like, let's go home. I'm like, all right, let's go.
No, I had to eat.
Yeah. But so that was cool, man. I was excited that you got that. It was so dope.
Yes, definitely.
So now I posted it on the post. So if you guys go to the YouTube channel, go to the post section, and then you guys know I've been posting a lot of things there. So if you guys want to get into conversation, bam.
Yes.
You know, that's where I first posted the first picture when, we got the first one.
Yeah.
Jimin, I think it was, or was it Jin?
I don't even know. Jin.
Okay, yeah. So, I don't even know which one the first one was. I don't know. Yeah, but that's when we got the surprise, and we were like, oh, damn, we got to start doing it. So
yeah. It was cool. Crazy. Yeah. It was just very, unexpected. It was like, wait, what?
It was meant to be low-key,
It was definitely meant to be. Definitely. Because this is the first time we go all out for these. And we get every single one of them.
But how crazy is it that we started making videos about them, and then literally within that video being dropped, the next day or two?
Is that energy?
It's crazy, huh?
That Boraje love.
Boraje. That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Definitely.
That was cool, though. I really, really enjoyed that, and I'm happy that we have 7, so we're going to obviously keep them and just, enjoy
forever.
them. Yeah, enjoy them. Our journey, that we're having with with BTS.
Definitely.
One day we'll rearrange. Maybe we'll put them like here or something, or somewhere in the office.
That'd be great.
Yeah, just to decorate a little bit. But that was dope. I'm excited.
Yeah,
about that.
same.
But yeah, so life is life, man.
Life is life, and just be positive. Keep going. Listen to good music like BTS. It gets you going. I mean,
I've been listening to a lot of Jungkook right now.
That's cool.
I'm not gonna lie, and you know this because downstairs I was telling
you. You love his voice.
I'm like, dude, his voice is potentially my favorite voice. It is my favorite right now.
Just admit it, because you already told me. Why you gotta lie to them?
No, I'm not lying. It's because
it is.
That's the homie, man. And I've been rocking with him for a long time. But listening to Jungkook, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you talking about Chris Brown?
Yes, I am talking about Chris Brown. So everyone's gonna be mad now. I fuck with Chris Brown. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna lose my love over somebody that I've
Nobody's
been
saying
listening to
you are
for a long time.
You're just putting him above Chris Brown. That's all.
Oh yeah, and I have to admit that.
Yeah, that's cool, and that's okay.
That. Yeah, and I told you that downstairs. That's what you meant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think we were talking about something else.
What?
No, but you're right. I do admit that the music that I've been listening to from Jungkook, I'm preferring over CB.
Good.
I'm not gonna lie. His music is incredible. His voice has to be the cleanest voice you can have for a pop or R&B singer because the high pitchedness, like, it's crazy. Like, it's really crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
They definitely perfect their craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I made a mistake. I should have gone into the music industry because I feel like I really enjoy music a little bit different. Like, I like to listen to, like, it's weird. I like to listen to, like, if it has a good melody, if it has a good, like, let's say, for example, Jungkook in the beginning of a song, it's like his voice to start the song off is so, like, I don't know how to explain it.
It's catchy. It draws you. It hits you. You feel it.
Weight of the world.
Right there.
So it's like, it just starts like, doof. Like,
and you're like, what?
And I'm just, no, not even that, but I just really listen to it like damn, his voice is crispy, like, is clean. I don't know if that makes sense.
It makes sense, babe.
I don't know if that makes sense, but that shit is crazy to me.
I'm
really enjoying this, and I mean, we've done this with other music too, where I get into stuff like this because I know we've done it with Alexis and other artists that I've enjoyed because it gives me
that
a
feeling.
Good vibe.
Yeah.
So it's nothing new, but it's gonna be new to the army. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm kind of just letting that be known because I don't know. Because I know you like to listen for different things. You're more about the beat. You're more about, the rhythm and just how it makes you feel.
Yeah, I'm more about the feeling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love it.
I like getting technical.
That's good, that makes us a great team because I like things that not that you don't like, because you hear music as different. I hear it to feel it. Mm-hmm. If I don't feel it, I don't like it. Then if I feel it, I'll listen to the lyrics, and the lyrics will attract me. For you, it starts with the lyrics attracting you, and then going with the beat. So it's the other way around. But it's interesting because sometimes there's been times that you don't give a song a chance, and because I played it, you're like, wait, it's meant to go like that, and I see the meaning of the rustic, or I see why it does this, and it makes sense now.
Have I done that recently, or you're saying that like before?
I'm just saying.
Got open-minded to music. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout outs to you guys from the Philippines.
Ooh, yeah, shout outs. No, just saying how sometimes you feel like that. If you don't like something now, that's still your approach. I'm not saying you've changed. Like, that's your approach on music. Yeah. So
you think so? I feel like I don't think.
I'll call you out on it when I do it. Okay. When you do it.
Are you talking about the Will I Am song that I didn't like instantly?
That could be an example as well.
The most recent one.
Yeah, that's the most recent time.
Okay, the reason why I felt like that is because, first of all, I didn't know I knew who Will I Am was, but I didn't know it was Will I Am.
Yeah.
Right? So, to me, it's like the Latino community and the industry is coming up. So I just felt it was kind of like the way that he made it sound. Yeah. It was like like, why are you trying to do like all that, you know?
Yeah.
But after listening to it, and I know where he's from and what he's been through, like, it's understandable because I get the concept of it now, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
So after seeing the video and actually listening to the lyrics and seeing what he's talking about, then I understand.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So you're right. I have to actually listen to the message in order for me to like it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you see, that's one.
Mm-hmm.
There you
That's
go.
crazy.
There you go.
Yeah, but
I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I heard the baby.
Oh, you did?
I did. Hold on.
Okay. Weight of the world on my shoulders. Adolfo, have you seen any of the videos that I've been posting on the channel? The new journey that we're going on? If you haven't, we're going to have a conversation, my friend. We're going to have a conversation. Let me check the chat real quick. I know we haven't checked the chat. Just understand that when we have these conversations, we really get into, deep conversations and just how we're trying to surpass a lot of things and just try to get better with a lot of things. So it gets a little bit deep. You know what I'm saying? So, but we do get to the chat, when in breaks like this or at the end of the live stream. You know what I'm saying? So please be patient. I do see you guys commenting and I appreciate it. I can't wait for the chat to be crazy and just, we can get to the questions and all that stuff, But it's pretty dope.
You saw him?
Yeah. What happened? All good?
Yeah. I thought I heard Todd.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, wait.
That's funny. But yeah, so I was just letting them know, like, that when we have these live streams, we don't really look at the chat. We just have that conversation. We, really try to have our stance. And then once we start, let's say having a downtime, that's when I'll check the comments and start seeing the chat and stuff like that,
Yeah, it's just like a way for you guys to like get to know us in a deeper
in
a deeper level.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just like us a little bit more than just the surface of the music and reacting to music and our opinion. It's more of who we are as a person.
Yeah.
Because, sometimes that's good to, chill. How we're chilling right now. Chill with people that you align with,
Yeah.
So learn from each other. Because we did say that, because we'll, like you say, we'll get to the chat and then we'll get to learn from each other and hear what you guys are saying and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
It is cool. And I thoroughly enjoy that because I'm happy to say that a lot of the people that have joined the channel and the conversations that I have, we actually align with a lot of the things,
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool because, like I always told you guys, like, it's important to look for your audience. It's important to look for the people that are like-minded. Even though you may think you're alone in the world, there's always going to be someone that has the same values that's going to be trying to, just be better in their lives. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool to, find the people that are going through that and trying to change that, because that just makes it so much better, because now it's like, oh, we're connected with someone, let's say, for example, the Philippines. It's like, that's dope. Like, you're over there trying to be better in your, country and, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the back of our mind, we know someone's out there in the Philippines trying to better themselves.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is so crazy. I really enjoy this, and I'm thankful for, the big changes that we did in order for us to be able to find the people that truly understand us, know?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
So it's pretty cool. So hopefully, guys, will be here more often, on the lives. Yeah. Even on the different videos we do, because we'll be doing random videos. It depends on, what kind of ideas we come up with and stuff. But, hopefully we start getting some people, you know what I'm saying, Matt?
I'm excited. Yeah.
And it's something that we've been doing for so long.
Yeah, and it's finally we finally found it. We finally found what it was.
Yeah, we found our
niche.
Yeah, I guess you could say our niche,
our people.
Yeah,
our crowd, our family. Our family, definitely, because it's eFamily.
That's why we call it eFamily, because to us, like I said, we don't like we said this a long time ago too. You could fact check it, but we said that we don't like having low vibration conversations. It's okay to, go down and, talk, here and there, but it's like, we're really trying to better ourselves every day. We're trying to, enjoy the moments, live life, you know, break cycles, and just heal from all of the things that we've been through in our lives. You know?
Yeah.
Because we're very important. Our family is important. You know, anything that we do is important. Our store is important. Our YouTube channel is important. Like,
Yeah.
there's different things that we care for that, you know, everything has its place type thing. You know.
Yeah. So we're like kind of picky about where we put our energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's like, I'd rather put the energy here. I'd rather put the energy in us.
Positive
Yeah.
conversations.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. Exactly. And I like, man, I don't know. I don't know if you guys understand, man. I really enjoy, you know, this side of the world, I guess you could say, of the universe and the internet.
Yeah,
You know?
definitely. Yeah, yeah. Because it's not a lot of people are open to this.
Mm-hmm.
They're just very close-minded or
Yeah.
stuck on my way.
Yeah, we've been very naive to not naive. Well, yeah, I guess naive, but we've been not trying to stay in the same place. You know, and just try to better ourselves every day in every aspect that we can. You know, that we feel is important.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's crazy. It's crazy.
Spiritual battles as well.
Yeah.
They're crazy. But we're getting through it, you know, and we're still gonna succeed. I mean, we fall, we get up, and that's just what it is.
Yeah, and we're not honestly not familiar with falling because we've had our ups and downs, especially with YouTube. You know, we've had a good amount of traction, and then it went down.
Yeah.
Then it stayed stagnant. We're not even people that know us support type thing. And then, you know, we have our day ones that no matter what, they always come through. I mean, we got one right here, Adolfo, so shout outs to you.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we've had a lot of people that didn't see the struggles.
Yeah.
You know?
The backside of it.
Yeah, because it's like you make a lot of content and then your views don't show, and it's just kind of like, oh, like, you know, if someone sees that, it's like, oh, you know, you know, type thing, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like you gotta really believe in yourself and believe that you're able to accomplish what you're trying to go through or go to.
Yeah, definitely, I agree. It's not for everybody.
It's not, and I well, not only that, but I feel like the not for everybody part is, I'm losing my train of thought a lot. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
I'm losing my train of thought
I know.
a lot today.
I know.
Did you understand it?
I did. Something's cooking, dude.
Yeah, man. Low key, that's what happens to me. It's like I lose my mind. It's gone, man.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, but yeah. So it's just a crazy journey, you know, because, you know, in the back end, it wasn't so supported, but to actually see a bunch of support is pretty cool, you know.
Yeah, definitely. You feel
cool.
the love and everything.
Yeah, because before it was like more of a negative thing. Now it's
More
everything
positive.
is more positive, and I feel like those are the things that are destined when you're trying to live a positive life, because all of this wouldn't be possible if we weren't fixing ourselves and just have a different mindset where we're not thinking always surface level. You know, we're thinking up, we're thinking down, in between, everywhere. You know.
All right.
So
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's a circle right here, and I'm like all over the place. You know.
All right.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
I get what you're saying, babe. I love that.
I'm just
That's
saying.
good. And that's good. You're taking that approach and that feeling to grow.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I always said this too. If you don't believe in yourself, and I would say this to every single artist we would react to, and it seems like I wasn't taken serious. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it's literally as simple as, like, if you're not believing in yourself and you're not promoting the things that you do, you're not putting yourself out there, and you're not trying to, like, let your name be known. You have to think big across the world. Like, let's be real, you know? And you're not putting that little bit of time into it. Don't expect anybody else to take you serious. And I would say this to them, and as harsh as it sounds, is the truth.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, who's gonna really look out for you if you're not
putting in the work and putting in the effort
Yeah.
to be known and looked at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we talked about this, I think, in a lot of the live streams we would do before we started these series.
Yeah.
And I would always say, like, why aren't you not doing this? Like, it doesn't make sense that I have to go to your page and I can't find what you're promoting because you're sending this,
Yeah.
you know? Like, how the heck does this make sense?
Yeah.
You know? So, that's just, like, a thing that I, not only talk about, but I am about. And I try to make that a priority, when it comes to us. Yeah. It's like, I understand we're not going to get likes. It's like our freaking TikTok got deleted. Like, all of these different
15K.
things. Yeah, 15K. And that was, like, a good account. Like,
yes.
We had almost a video that almost hit 1 million.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But even though all of those, like, falls, I really took that. I think the best that I've ever taken a failure come to me. Because I've taken failures pretty hard before, where it's just like I get discouraged and I take some time and then eventually I come back to it and I try it again. But this time it was more like think on the spot.
Yeah. Yep.
So in this situation, it was more so like I told you, I'm like, our TikTok just got banned, and then it's like in that same night, I was already making a new one, putting God first, praying about it, and then being like, you know what, like we're just gonna try a new way. Let's just start fresh. It's okay. I'm not gonna get upset over this. Let's just do what we gotta do to get it back up and running,
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Like, we've had it since that ban, and it's not even like the numbers are not looking good,
Yeah.
But like that goes to show.
But that's okay.
Yeah. Like things are still being posted, promotion is still being done. I do not care if the love is not there in the beginning, because eventually I understand that, it's gonna gravitate to the people that are interested.
To be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I can simply say, the beauty about the first time that we stopped making videos and we weren't really doing much, we lost a lot of people. Because I remember so many names from before this new series that we're doing now that were commenting, requesting music, and they would be so consistent in the comments. But nowadays they're not here because they kind of got washed out with the first phase, I guess you could say,
right.
of the channel.
Yeah.
So now it's like, fast forward to what we have now, it's like, it just shows me that we had to go through that to get rid of, let's say, the people that just weren't there for us because they're more interested in the music, more interested in like negativity. Let's say we're reacting to a beef song, or they just want to see the reaction.
But at the same time,
it
was just different because YouTube was not allowing those reactions anymore, which is why we had to take a different approach.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the first time we stopped making. This is like back in 2000 and like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the first time when we didn't upload for like a year.
Oh,
or so.
yeah, when we're going like during COVID and all that stuff. Yeah, we were going through our stuff. Yeah, definitely.
So it's been like a very crazy
roller coaster. Right? Yeah, definitely.
But I'm happy to say that throughout all of that stuff, and just keep promoting, keep believing ourselves, and keep making content no matter what, eventually we find the people that we are meant to find,
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm really enjoying this because I like this kind of music, and this, I like pop music.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that shit. Like, I like dance music and stuff like that, I'm very open-minded to different music, but my favorite was like rap, and then,
R&B,
pop music,
K-pop,
R&B.
Yeah.
Well, not really K-pop. It was more
pop.
R&B, pop, in the United States.
Yeah.
That's why yesterday I was like, it's crazy how we're in this bubble. The LA bubble, the California bubble, but now eFamily has broke through the freaking bubble, and now we're in Korea.
Yeah.
Type thing. So now it's like we're trying to make this shit worldwide, type thing. So
baby.
What?
That's dope.
You said baby?
Baby.
Well, you like that?
Yeah.
All right, give me props, man. You're over here. I don't know what that sounded a little bit like some disrespect right there.
Oh my god. Baby. Like, wow, baby. Yeah, man.
No, yeah, and that goes back to, if we didn't fix ourselves in the beginning, because we had this conversation one time when I was at work and we were on the headphone. Well, I was on the headphone. We were on the headphone. But and then we were having that conversation, and then we were saying like, oh, it's pretty cool that we had to fix ourselves in order for us to mentally be able to have these conversations.
Yeah.
And be truthful.
Yeah.
And actually, preach what we're how do you say that term? See, I can't even say those. This is the second one that I mess up. I'm Michael.
Practice what we preach.
There we go. We preach.
We preach what we practice.
Man, I'm having a Michael moment. If you guys know Michael from The Office, you guys know what I'm talking about. But,
oh, man.
Bro, what? Bro, what? That's crazy.
Yeah, we do. we preach what we practice, man. Oh.
I had never coughed in my life when I laughed. That is insane.
You're making me cough.
It's embarrassing.
Anyways,
yeah.
So you practice what we preach.
Yeah. So it's just a beautiful thing. I'm just
we're being real.
Yeah.
And that was the whole point of this channel, for you guys to see us be real and talk about our real life experience and our take on it and our actions on stuff. So.
Yeah. Because
you're finally doing it.
Yeah, and it's important because there's people that are going through things, and it's cool to be able to understand and, kind of almost like, if you think about it, like a virtual collaboration between us.
Right. Yeah.
Because we understand what we're talking about,
Yeah, yeah.
So it's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's important to, live your life positively. Wait, what? Positive.
Positively.
Positive. I think it's important to live your life very positive. I'll say it that way. No, I cannot. I've been having crazy brain stuff going on here. I can't even talk.
Crazy brain stuff going on here. All right.
Wow. Well, okay. I gotta say it was hot today. I almost fell asleep downstairs. Okay, do you understand? I was good.
Dude, you figured out. You understand me?
You understand me? It was hot, and I was sweating,
Okay.
Okay.
Pobrecito.
No, yeah. It's the things that I gotta do as a man. What are you talking about? I'm just kidding. No, but it's important to be positive, and this is what we're gonna leave you with. To be positive. I know, switch. You see how professional I am? Hey, this is since 2018.
Sí, pues.
I'm just kidding. You guys were like, "Oh my God, what happened?" I'm just kidding.
Nothing.
Nothing. No, but I'm cold with it. I'm not gonna lie.
What you gonna say? What you say?
Oh,
you're cold.
That I'm cold with it. Like, the way that I transition to the conversation, I'm like, "Hey, yo, so anyways, check this out." You know what I'm saying? Professional.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh goodness. All right.
No, but like I was saying, it's important. We're gonna end this off with like a little bit of some positivity. Like it's important to be positive to others, and I've learned that myself, and I can tell you guys a little bit of an experience. Before, I would have those days where I was kind of moody. I'm not gonna lie, because and then I would kind of reflect that on people. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
It was not you. People. Not you. You had a great life.
Not me. You had a great life. Yeah. You hear that, Tone? No.
I gotta put a mic. You know what would be funny? I need to put a mic there and pretend that I forgot that it was like there.
Yeah.
That way they could hear like the craziness that happens behind the scenes.
Nothing happens.
I know nothing happens, but it'll be funny because we did that once. Remember?
Yeah.
And we made it a clip where I'm like, "How dare you?" And then I turned it off, but supposedly the mic was on. We're funny like that.
That's
hilarious.
Yeah, we are.
But I've been experiencing like a true, I guess you could say, enjoyment of days, and just seeing things different, being more positive.
Yes.
Having, and then remember the time you were in my ear?
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. See, I'm having brain farts. It's crazy.
Oh,
because it's late. It's late. No, but remember that we were on the phone, and I delivered to a customer, and I always have an interaction with her, and you hear the interactions, and it's pretty cool because I like having those conversations because it's like, it's almost like business talk, you know?
Yeah.
So it's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
I love that you have that with people because sometimes people don't have that, you know, when you, because the way I think about it is some people don't have what you have. You know what I mean? So maybe you're the only interaction they will have. So it's cool that you're there for them.
Yeah.
You know, and you have that special connection with each and every single one of them. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And like I always say, like, it's nice to be nice. It's nice to, you know, even if they don't say good afternoon.
And I would get mad at that before too, huh?
Yeah, that's what I was laughing. Old
morning.
you would be like, you know, like, what would you say under your breath? You would say, oh, I guess you don't hear me.
Something like that, yeah.
Or something in that sense.
Damn, that's messed
but
up,
now
man.
you would just be like, oh, whatever, you know, like,
Yeah.
well, have a good day then, you know, and move on, and
Yeah.
you still continue saying good morning,
Yeah.
even if it's the same person, like, hey,
Yeah.
good morning, and you just
I
get
would
used
stop
to
before
not
her.
replying to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I would
it's
stop
cool.
before I'd be like, all right, you're not going to say good morning. No one gets a good morning now.
Yeah, it's like, how is it people's fault, you know? Like,
yeah.
but that's a way for you to like control your emotions. Like, why is it that much important? You know, you're just being polite. You're being nice.
Yeah.
If they're not nice, then that's them. That's their character. But you need to still be who you are. You know.
Yeah.
No one needs to like shut you down or burn down your light from still being nice to the next person. You know, because then in that way, the negative is actually winning because they're pulling you into their darkness, you know? It's like, you know, misery needs misery, you know? So, because they're mad and they pissed you off because they didn't answer you, you're going to go on.
Like today.
You're
Remember
going
that story I told you?
You know, which one?
So, when I was delivering in a building.
Oh, yeah.
And then there was a package on the floor. And there was a package on the floor.
Yeah.
Should I say it? I have to now, huh?
Sure.
So, I was working. There was a package on the floor. And the guy came up to me. He's like, what number is that? Like, with that tone. And then, in that moment, I got so offended. And I'm like, I don't know, read it. Like, you know? I told him that. And then, he checked it or whatever. And then, he went to go check a box or whatever. And then he came by me and he's like, hey, are they hiring where you're working? And I'm like, no, they're not.
And that was mean of you.
That was mean of me. But you know what? It's just because in that moment, I just felt like the way, like, I don't know if you, well, I'm sure you felt this before, but like, when you know, when you're in a place where you feel like someone literally just talked down to you because they feel they're higher than you. Like, I felt like in that moment, that tone was exactly that. Like, hey, you, what does that say? Like, type thing, you know? And I just felt like in that moment, I'm like, like, how dare you?
I know, but
You
maybe,
get me?
yeah, I get you. But, you know, just a lesson for you is for you to just, you know.
Drop on my knees and be like, sir, it's so...
Okay, you see? Now,
you want me to do that?
You see? Now you're being sarcastic, and that's how you're not going to learn with that mentality.
Can I have some more?
No, pues, wow.
No.
No. You just, you know, if it bothered you, you could just answer in a different way. Just be like, I don't know.
What would you say? What does that say over there?
I don't know, sir. You can check with yourself.
That's what I said.
No, but you said you could look at, like, I could already know your face. I already know your...
This is my face. Look at that.
Look at that. That's not what...
I even forgot what I said. Look at that. I forgot what I said. What did I say?
You can look at it yourself.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You can look at it yourself.
I just, you know, just grab everything, be like, oh, sorry, sir, my hands are full, you know, like, and then just say, sorry, I can't see from here. Or you could be like, I can't see this far.
I can see this.
Yeah. Be sarcastic, like, just like he is, you know, like.
The Kevin Hart face? Oh, no.
Be like, I can't see this far, sir.
And
then
I don't
just.
call nobody sir.
Well, you know, just. That's what I'm saying. Be nice.
Yeah,
and you
you're
just
right.
gotta be nice. What if he was a sir?
Sir.
What if he just got in a fight with his, you know, and you're gonna just be nice to him and it's gonna make him feel better? What if he just got demeanored by some, like,
I'm
you know?
gonna apologize to him.
You don't gotta apologize to him. You just gotta change your actions.
This is not happening right now.
But, I mean, you know, anyway, so, you see? You cut off my story.
No, yeah.
No, yeah.
That reminds you of that moment, huh?
What?
The moment that we had up here, where we came in. Remember?
Yeah.
I had just ended the live,
Oh my god, we're doing it live. Hey, upstairs or downstairs?
Let me tell you guys a
this
story.
This is crazy. I messed it up. Tell him. Go ahead. Tell him the story.
What did you mess up?
Your Vive.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was funny. So what happened was, I had just finished recording or something, right? And then I texted you that I was done, and then I went out, and then we came back. I don't even know for what, but we came back in, and I'm like, we're going live, like some sarcastic stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'm all happy. I get on the computer. I start seeing, I forgot what it was.
You were pretending to be live, like getting energy going.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then what happened? I forgot.
And then I asked you,
you're like,
are we gonna hang out upstairs or downstairs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you're like, what? Upstairs or downstairs? And then I'm like, damn, I'm sorry to kill your vibe. Because he's all like, we're going live. Da, da, da.
I'm a singer.
And then I'm like, hey, so are we going to hang out upstairs or downstairs? He's like, what? Upstairs or downstairs? And then in that moment, I just realized, instead of me getting mad, it just makes me laugh when, like people's reaction. Like, because to me, I feel like everyone has control of everything. So when I see...
Because I felt like the vibe was so different for you to just ask a question like that. It was just like...
Dude, you were pretending.
Like what?
Dude, you were pretending to go live, and we're at the point to hanging out. So I was just asking, are we hanging out upstairs or downstairs? So I started laughing at you for you're like, what? Upstairs or downstairs?
That was too funny.
And I was just cracking up, and then you realized what you did.
Yeah.
You were laughing.
I was. It was a funny moment. And I think that's one of the highlights
of the month.
Far. Yeah. So far, that was one of the highlights. That was too funny.
It was very funny.
But practicing, like I said, niceness is important. But I guess for that person, I should have been nicer. But I don't know. At the same time, I felt like in that moment, that was kind of like, I didn't like that moment. So that was kind of more of a boundary to me. Like, I don't like how you just said that. So I'm not going to... that's a little too crazy for me.
Yeah, you're not going to receive that energy, that tone.
Yeah.
You basically matched energy.
Yeah, that's what it was more because, honestly, I could take from a lot of people. I'm okay with the small talk. I'm okay with the conversations. I'm okay with niceness. I'm okay with it. It's fine. But in that moment, I just felt disrespected, and I just felt like, you know what, like, I'm gonna set a little boundary right here because that's a little too crazy for me. And I don't want it to get anywhere else, so I need to match this to, let it be known, like, hey, like, I didn't like that, but in a different way without saying it,
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there, so you would know to read the energy and to act a certain way because, I mean, maybe if you don't, people could walk all over you or then be like, oh, there he is. Hey! Yeah. Give me my stuff.
Yeah, it's just
or
like
something.
Nah.
So I mean, only you would know in that line of work and stuff. But you know what I randomly thought of?
What?
Out of the subject, like this is like random because I saw you there. Just I thought of the time, not just one time, but there's been several times that we've been to parties and you're just sitting down and you fall.
Oh. My God.
What happened?
That happened this time too. I forgot about that. We weren't live last Saturday because we were at a friend's party. But I fell.
You fell.
I forgot that I fell. Well, how did that happen? I forgot.
I don't know.
Wait, where did I fall?
I don't know.
I don't remember anymore.
Oh,
I remember. I was gonna get up because we were watching the fight. I was gonna get up to go use the bathroom or to get you a drink. I'm not sure. But in that moment when I got up too fast. And, like, I fell, like, sitting down. I sat down on the floor. And I'm like, oh. Whoa. You caught me, though. You caught my arm because I would have fell back, dude, like a turtle. Dude.
We forgot to talk about that even in that night.
What?
We forgot to talk about that even that night.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we never
forgot about that.
That's why I'm watching you sit there and I'm like, wait,
you fell.
You fell. You fell last week at the party.
Oh, shit. That is comedy. I don't know. But if you didn't, I swear. I don't swear at all. But this time, I swear that if you didn't grab my arm in that moment, I am falling on my back and I am in freaking doing this, rocking back and forth at one point.
In front of the fire.
Because that's how I need to get up. I'm like, you know, you know, to get up. But it's like, dude, if you didn't do that, I would have for sure fell.
That is hilarious. I'm like, oh, babe. Trying to play it off for you too. I'm like, oh, babe.
I really forgot about that.
Oh, that is too funny.
That was hilarious. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I blocked that. I didn't remember.
I think we
at
both
all.
did because I don't like falling either. That is hilarious.
The other time that happened to me, I actually fell on the floor at a birthday party.
Are you talking about the time the chair broke?
Yeah, that was the time. No one told me that chair was not good.
That was messed up. They set you up, dude.
But at least it was me and not you or my daughter.
I would cry and I would go home.
Yeah, because to me it's like, but the funny thing is, this is the funniest shit ever. Okay, I sit down, it happens, right? I'm literally laying on my back like this, right? Full extendo, like just doing this the whole time, right? And then you're like, get up. So I'm getting up. Funniest reaction out of everyone is the no reaction.
No one fucking cares.
Supposedly, nobody saw that shit, right?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Nobody saw it, apparently. I literally lay there for like a couple seconds.
I'm like, get up, baby.
I'm like, oh Lord. What just happened?
I can't do it. Oh my god, I just got a flashback. Just watching you did a certain movement. Maybe it reminded me of you going down.
Like Rumi when she gets knocked over.
And Woody at the same time.
Yeah, Woody, yeah.
Oh my god, I can't.
Damn, that's happened twice. That's crazy.
I feel like it's been more, but...
No, it hasn't.
Oh man, I feel like it has, but
it hasn't.
If I remember, I'll bring it up next time.
Yeah, be
So
positive to people.
Be nice to people.
Or you could fall and probably someone's kidding. No, I'm just kidding. That didn't happen because of that.
Yeah, no, but things could happen.
No, yeah,
so be nice, so they could be nice. Just spread love and positivity to everyone around you.
Yeah, if it's a compliment, a conversation. Just a simple hello can help somebody out, you know?
Yeah.
Because I say hi to everybody. Like, I'm like, hey, how's it going? It depends, you know, age range. It depends how I say hi.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
If it's older, buenas tardes. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
Don.
No, you saw, dude.
Oh, because I'm street with it all the time?
No, because this guy...
You've told me that on the phone, though.
What?
You're like, why do you talk street to your customers?
I didn't say street.
Like, what's up? I always say, what's up? Like,
what's up? How you doing? I was like, why you say what's up? You have to say good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you? Because I pull in there, open the door. Hey, what's up? How's everybody doing in here?
What you know about that?
And I do throw some slang words in there.
You do. That's what I was like, what are you doing? Who are you talking to? But the señora's going to be like, oh, hey, what's up?
No, but I think that's cool because, I mean, it's because I feel like that's a form is like...
Of connecting yourself.
Yeah, I'm just being myself. It's like, that's just the kind of person that I am. But then on the flip side of that, it's like, if we're actually having a conversation, I can have a business talk with you. I can...
Yeah, you flippity flip.
Yeah, like I can have different conversations, but in the initial moment, when I see someone and I say good morning, it's like, I just give off of my vibe of having a good day, you know, hey, good morning, you know, like, how's it going, you know, how's it, like, did you do a sale today, like, type thing, you know, and just get to know them and show interest in them, because truly I am interested in that, because
it helps you in your business.
It helps us with our store.
So you grow.
Exactly.
You learn from each other.
Yeah, and I do ask questions, you know, I've asked, like, you know, where do you get your, you know, whatever from, your merchandise, all that stuff, like, what do you sell, what do you do, how did you do, you know, things like that. So it's pretty cool because I really get to take, you know, in that aspect, business advice from people that are actually doing in the industry that we want to be in, you know, because they sell clothes, they sell different things, but they sell. Right. So, you know, so it's pretty cool. Like, I really enjoy that because I've always been a person that likes to have, you know, those kind of conversations. I really like them. I like talking business from time to time to people that, have that knowledge because I want to learn from them.
Yeah, everyone has different techniques that works for them.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's always nice to know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you try and it doesn't work for you.
Yeah. And I was just about to mention that. That's funny.
Yeah.
We're right here. Because I was just about to mention that because I've asked, like, oh, what do you do? Oh, I sell here, or I do this, or I do this. And I'm like, okay, let me try that. Yeah. So then I try it. It doesn't work out for me. And it's just like, okay, it's cool. But let me do this and try this. And then, okay, this is working out. So we're going to stick to eBay. So that's what we do.
Yeah.
So it's just a cool thing that you kind of discover with yourself once you open up to people and you talk to people. Because like I said, I was very like distant, and it's like I'm just here to get money, and then I just want to go home. I don't want to talk to no one.
Yeah.
But
having a different approach or view of that then makes your day go by easier.
It does. It really does.
Like you said, you start learning and you're like, oh, I didn't even notice this. You start seeing like the colors in life because it was so just gray.
Yeah.
Or black and white. Because you felt how you felt about it. But now that you're more in like, oh, work, now that you see it different, it's more like, oh, the colors came in. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that for you.
Yeah, I like that. I really do. And this is why this aligns so well with like our everyday life, even when it comes to work, trying to be positive and all that stuff is aligning so well with the Army's beliefs, the people that are starting to come to the channel. And that's what like it's kind of sparking it for me. And it's just like the same way that I like having those business conversations with people, the same way that I like having the conversations where we get in a deep level with you, like is the same conversations that they want to hear or they want our opinion on because we're all in sync in the same type of mindset,
Yeah.
So that's what I think one of the biggest things that I'm noticing of how everything is piecing together. Once we fix ourselves, once we work things out in order for us to have an understanding for growth, for family, for our relationship with God, with the things that we want to do, and all of the things that we're like literally everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Because it's as simple as opening up, like you said, having a conversation, but really trying to feel the moment so that we have an understanding of what, causes the anger, what causes the, the sadness and all that stuff. That way we understand each other and it's like, okay, you're going through that. Okay, let's try to fix that. Let's do something about that,
Right.
So I'm seeing that very crazy right now, and I'm very excited because, we talked about this kind of stuff since, I don't even know, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And it's been something that we've been working on for a long time, but I think as of, honestly, like the past 2 weeks or even more, I've been, I feel like I've even gotten home with a more energetic, vibe.
Energy, yeah.
Yeah, because before it was like I'll get home and it's just like I'm tired. I just sit on the couch and just be like this or something,
You wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that, but it's just like an example.
No, maybe in your head you would just be like that, but
I'm playing Roblox. I'm doing all that.
Yeah. But now it's more like you feel it.
Yeah.
Before it was like a drag.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It was like black and white.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this moment. I'm not gonna have it again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this because it's not gonna happen again.
And I think that conversation we had that one time that changed that for me was when I mentioned to you how sad I got one day out of random. That I even told you, I'm like, damn, I remember when, our daughter would be excited and run to me, or she would like be like, but now that she's getting older, like she's obviously, becoming her own person, she's getting her own attitude, she's like, developing herself, that those things stop at one point, and now it's like I have to now approach her because she's a girl and she's, like more in her emotions and things like that. So that moment to me was like, damn, like I remember those moments, but I miss those moments, like it kind of sucks that in that moment, even though I did see them, enjoyed them and all that, like did I really do it like out of an open heart, like,
or out of
like did I do that? Because at that moment I'm really going through
anger. I'm going through a lot of like feeling like a failure and feeling like I like, why am I doing this job? Like I've always wanted to do something else.
But you did,
you know?
because they remember.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you did try your best.
Yeah.
Like without you noticing, but now you're better at it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? So I think you did.
Yeah.
You did. But now, like I said, it's more with color.
Mm-hmm.
And less with that stress, less
Yeah.
with that mentality.
Yeah. It's crazy, huh?
Because before you would even question it, what are the moments? What are this? What are that?
Yeah, that's
And then
true.
as time went by, I'm like, remember that? And I'm
Mhm.
like, you were living a moment. You
Mhm.
just kept questioning it.
Yeah.
So I would always bring up things so you could remember. I'm like, remember that? And you're like, oh yeah. I'm like, you see, that's a moment. They
Mhm.
remember things like that, you know? So
Mhm.
to you, it wasn't. And it was at the same time that you were stressing. Like the whole Halloween thing, you were so like, ugh, you didn't want to do it. What did you say? Happy Halloween. She brings that up all the time. And it's been years since then.
Mhm.
So it's like, that was a moment,
Yeah.
you know? So little by little, you start realizing, like, I need to be present. I need to be here. I need to live this moment. Because the more I think about it, the more I'm not living it. I'm just like, in all the pictures, you know, that's the face that you're going to bring out instead of being like, you know, whatever, happy about eating a piece of cake that you guys were trying off, like, you know, whatever, new store or whatever. But I think before that's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Just black and white.
Yeah.
You were not understanding it, and now it's just color. You know?
Yeah.
And you know, the reason why I think you bring up that subject about like changing is that one time you came home from work and no one said hi to you.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, that too.
And then but that day everyone was going through something.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But the next day it went back to normal saying hi to you. But I think that made you realize like, oh my god, no one's running to me. No one cares.
Yeah, no one cares.
So it made you sad, yeah. But then at the same time, it helped you understand that, hey, maybe they went through something that day. Like something happened at school, they're annoyed, you know, it's like, so it's a lot for you to come home from work all like happy and everyone's like.
Yeah, yeah, but then that comes with not knowing, you know, what happened and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So, but that's something that happens, I mean, because at the end of the day, it's like, I'm busy at work, you're busy trying to figure things out here while, you know, you're holding it down here.
Yeah.
So, it's just things in life that we have to go through. But now, the changes that I would do for something like that is, instead of getting in my feelings and being like, oh, no one said hi to me, it's like, I could be the approacher, you know, and just, you know, instead of, you know,
like,
thing.
hey, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, how do you feel today? What happened, you know, at school or what happened here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, just because at the end of the day, they're young, they're little, they don't know, you know, they're just like, well, we have to take that, you know, that approach to go connect and see what's going on in that day, you know, because every day is different. So, woo!
That's crazy.
Life,
I love these conversations.
Life be
life, man. And big shout outs to every single one of you guys that was here today. Shout outs to Saudi Arabia. Damn, but Philippines is my country. That's dope.
That's so cool.
Shout outs to you. Hi from the UK. Hello. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. I really appreciate you guys. All of the Army members, all of the eFam members, big shout outs to every single one of you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching today's episode.
Yes.
This was episode number 6. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And also, we've been dropping videos. Make sure you guys support them.
Yes.
Comment, like them, share them. Really appreciate you guys being here. Have a great night.
Good night,
we'll see you guys again on the live next Saturday at 9 p.m.
Yes.
Make sure you guys drop some trophy emojis in the chat, some trophy emojis in the comments.